Hi guys, welcome to Brandix Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a review of this really nice VHS box set. Now this was released in late 1996, I think it was like October, November time when the film got released in the UK. Now this is something that I've been after pretty much since then, to be honest. I just never got around to adding it to my collection because when the film came out originally, I have a friend who's probably watching this actually, probably one of the few people that actually watches videos on my channel. Who got this, so to him this will be a really old item in his collection, and maybe it is to a lot of you people out there as well. But let's just have a bit of a retrospective with this thing, because in kind of context it is a really nice item historically to have in your collection. Now it's not terribly valuable, unfortunately. I bought this recently off eBay and it was about £15, which is probably about what you would have paid for it back in the day, maybe even less. From memory it was about £20, something like that. I remember me and my friend getting this film originally when it came out, and my friend, his mum got him this one, but I couldn't really afford it, so I got like an ex-rental version. So it was kind of a bit shit at the time, really, but you know, these things turn up on eBay every now and again, so maybe it's a bit kind of therapeutic for me to get this. So I thought I'd share it with you guys anyway. Anyway, I'm really rambling, so let's look at the thing itself, and like I said, let's put it into context. Now, it is a widescreen edition, which was kind of a novelty back in the day, because obviously films aren't made in 4.3 aspect ratio, but most TVs were back then. And to watch a film in the way it should be presented in widescreen, they had to present the film in this widescreen edition, so I'm sure you're already familiar with that, how that format worked. So that was what you got with this, so it was really kind of nice to get the widescreen version in that format. Now, let's have a look on the side. So those are the sides. On the back, on the back of the thing, it kind of shows you some of the artwork. So let's have a bit of a close-up. You can read some of the writing there. I don't know if you want to maybe pause the thing, but it kind of takes a list of what you get inside this. I'm going to have a look on the inside in a moment. Now, the actual videotape that you got, the artwork, interestingly, is slightly different to what is advertised on the box. Not that it hugely matters, but it's worth noting anyway. Now, let's open the thing and see what's inside. So, first off, you got this 007 magazine, which was the official fan club magazine. And it's a shame. I mean, from what I understand, the thing still exists, but not in this kind of physical copy format. It's now a website with, well, look it up, basically. But it was really nice back in the day. It was a really good fan club. I was a gold card member of the thing, which was, I think it cost about £50 for a year, from memory. Silver was $25, but it was a really great fan club, and it was actually this box set that my friend got that really kind of clued me into the existence of this fan club. So again, a bit of historical context as part of this review. Some people might not have actually been aware of the fan club's existence, but yeah, it was a really nice item. This magazine, incidentally, if you were a member of the fan club, would actually be larger than this. They kind of shrunk this one down for the box, for this box set. So I won't show the entire thing because that'd be just a review of the fan club itself. So that was that. You also got the the single. This isn't the soundtrack album for the film. It was just the actual single, Goldeneye by Tina Turner. So sorry, I'm getting a bit of glare on there. But let's have a quick look at the thing itself, just really quickly. You can see that there. Those are the different versions, and that's the actual CD itself as well. Now, you got the tape as well, which again, like I say, was in widescreen. And as I say, the actual, what's on the artwork, you can see that's what it's supposed to look like on the back, but it's slightly different. Well, quite different, to be honest, but who cares anyway. And the last item's just fallen out as well, saving that for later. This is the tape. Many of you will be familiar with the old VHS collections back in the 90s. I was really quite sad to see them go, actually, to be honest, when I upgraded to DVD in the early 2000s. I've owned various different editions of these films over the years. In fact, it's only recently, today, that I've finally upgraded the entire collection onto Blu-ray, but that's a review for a different day. So you've got all the artwork from the other films that were available at the time, and obviously adding Goldeneye, that was kind of a new era for your Bond collection when these came out. Sorry, I'm just kind of moving off, trying not to have too much motion in this video. The last item was really nice as well. This is it's not a replica, it is the Goldeneye pen the Parker pen that was seen in the film, obviously 3 clicks, arms the grenade, and another 3 disarms it, as you remember in the film. And this one was really nice because it came with the actual logo on there as well, and it's nice that in 21 years this thing hasn't faded. Now, interestingly, I do actually work in an office, and I do tend to carry my own Parker pen round for the very simple reason that I'm a massive James Bond fan, and it's got a bit of historical context in just this normal pen, which isn't a official James Bond pen, it's just the Parker pen that you also saw in Goldeneye. I do carry this round with me, like I said, because I'm kind of sad, but it's kind of nice now to have this version of the pen as well. So that's the video anyway, and the other things that came with it. So I thought a really nice collector's item. Like I say, not terribly valuable today, unfortunately, but it's got a nice bit of historical context with me anyway. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There's a few other videos at Brand X Reviews. We have some other James Bond videos if you're looking at our past archive of videos on the channel. For now, I'm going to leave it there and say thank you very much for watching.